Who won? Who won?
He's still watching. Cafeteria room, what is it?
The Carpathia.
Oh,
This was originally the third-class main lounge. But yeah, the Carpathia was another Cunard ship, and it was the one that was the first to arrive to help rescue survivors from the wreck of the Titanic. So that's what it's most known for. So be careful here, because you can tell the decks aren't even. There's some raised thresholds and storage stuff here, and then we're going to go down the crew stairs, and they're a little bit steep because
Threshold.
forward of the third class areas were where the crew slept and showered. Here, I'll show you this too, just because I think this is really cool. This is the base of the mast, and so to get up to the crow's nest, this is how you would get there. You would go open this door, and there's a ladder in there that you would climb all the way up.
I don't think so.
Well, and especially, I mean, look, it would be kind of hairy to climb up there now, but imagine when the ship was pitching and
Yes.
rolling,
Oh.
and those sailors would
Just
be.
the thought of it.
It's a shame to see this ship this way, Paul.
Well, most of this stuff isn't. None of this is original. So, like, these are some of the exhibit photos, and these are all from the Diana exhibit. They're just extra furniture from that. But when you do get into those cargo holds areas, some of that original furniture is just kind of thrown in there.
Still a shame, though.
Yeah, that's definitely a shame. Okay, be careful on this stairway here.
Be careful, Evan.
Yeah, I got it.
And so these areas, these were the berthing compartments for the crew. So this is where they
Just like
slept.
the Titanic, when you see all the people in the Irish in the bottom hole.
Although now
dancing.
we're still probably a good 30 feet or
Really?
more above the water line. So we're not down that far, but we are all the way forward. So you see there?
Yeah.
That's the bow.
Where's the wreck from the Carasoa?
Well, I mean, they repaired it, so you can't really see damage from that.
Yeah, I think this is part of it, right here.
Oh, you know what? It's possible that could be. I had never noticed that before. Well, we mostly come. I bring my haunted tours down here,
Yeah.
so it's kind of nice that it's creepy. You know, they kind of seem to like the atmosphere. But this area, what it was used for, this is called the rope storage locker.
Yeah.
So the shaft that you see in the middle here, it goes down, I think 4 more decks from here, and it goes, just don't lose anything down. And it goes
I
up
won't.
out to the forecastle of the ship. So you know the outside
yeah.
bow area?
I forgot about that.
So have you ever seen that thing out there?
Yeah.
When you look down there, this is what you're looking at.
I got to zoom.
And what they would use this for, this is where they would store all the lines and ropes when they weren't using them up at the forecastle to tie off to the dock. They'd lower them down the shaft, and they could store them here and in the other rope storage locker areas.
The original robes they had?
Those are the ones that, yeah, they came with the ship in 1967. So I'm sure they don't, none of them date all the way back to 36, but
You can feel the bow when you lock.
yeah, oh yeah, you can really feel the shear of the deck of it, yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, I thought you would like it.
Yeah. Be a good YouTube video.
Yeah.
Then the Queen Mary say, "What are you doing down
No,
here?"
just for
No,
you. That's just
just
for you,
kidding.
okay?
What? I gotta bring my flashlight on. What's in here? I'm not.
Here. Yeah, I can shine a light in here.
Okay. Oh, just storage.
Yeah, I think they've just stored some. Now, some of this might have been some damage control areas. Have you ever seen that? Like, I know on the New Jersey, when I worked on that battleship, they had all these areas where they would store hunks of wood and stuff, and that was in case there was a leak, if there was damage to the hull of the ship, they could plug it that way. You know, they'd shove life vests, hunks of wood, all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff in there
To stop it up.
to stop it up while they could conduct the repairs.
I wonder what it felt like when they hit the Carasoa in here.
It must have been
But you know, then they might not have felt it.
On the Queen Mary, a lot, I'm sure they felt it a lot less than they did on the Curacao, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean, when you
Yeah.
hit it, you probably don't know that you hit it.
Well, I mean, people saw it, because it was in the afternoon, so they did know, but yeah, I don't know how, I mean, I expect there had to be some
I know we were on a
recoil.
cruise, my son, and he felt something, and he goes, we were eating, he goes, ooh. I never did something. Next morning, when we docked at St. Thomas, you saw the crew, you know, the way they were waiting for the ship to come in right away, they started, and there was a scratch on the side of the ship.
What did they hit?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
You said it was a dolphin.
No, it was a big scratch on the top of the ship, but the crew
Oh.
right away got their stuff out, they were painting and how they
Yeah.
do cleaning,
Oh, yeah.
and he said, I knew we hit something, because he said, I felt it.
Wow.
He said, we were eating, so,
This is cool.
okay,
Yeah,
you're taking,
like that.
Thank you,
taking
Paul.
your-
Oh, it's my pleasure, yeah.
taking your film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So you're
lives,
saying you're happy to, I'm happy to.
he lives for this. He
Well, good,
lives
yeah.
for this.
Well, I've run into Evan a few times here, so I
Yeah.
know he's very passionate about the Queen
Everybody
Mary.
tells me, why don't you just work here?
Like we were saying before, it's funny, I just ran into a guy on my last tour, a young guy who, he knew all about ships, he was
Yeah.
telling me all this stuff, and he was asking me about jobs here too, and I was telling him the same thing that Tristan was saying, where it's like, sometimes it's not good, because if you mix your passion with your work, but sometimes it can be great, you know? I'll be honest, the only thing that can, one of the only reasons I'm probably still here is because I find the ship so interesting, you know?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what it takes to work with them.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't, that would not be the same for you, except, okay, where am I going, okay.
Oh, you need a light? Here.
What is this thing for, right?
That's a chain shaft.
Oh, the anchor
Yep, the anchor chain.
Oh, okay.
with graffiti on it.
And it does it, yeah.
Don't go with the
We
rookie.
get lots of that.
Come on.
Okay. I don't feel no ghost.
I wouldn't mind this first.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I would mind. I think I would welcome one. We've read so much about them,
If you want to look down here, you can.
Okay.
It's kind of neat. Just be careful because there's like big thresholds and stuff. So.
I'm used to it. I just never seen this part of the ship. No, I broke. I'm just kidding.
Don't do that to me.
I broke my foot once.
Don't do. Well, definitely don't do that.
Not here. I don't want to call around because they're coming
No.
fast.
I know.
Yeah, I don't need any of that kind of trouble.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You two go first.
Well, thank you,
But
sir.
I also know you've been here a lot, so
Yeah.
I figure you've got your Queen Mary leg.
But it don't-
Don't you fall either.
I know, this is a little dangerous, sisters.
Yeah.
I think I told my husband, I said, I'm gonna go to the spa to get a pedicure, go to the spa. He said, I said, when I came back from my hiking tour. He said, where you going, to Queen Mary? Yep.
This-
That's where we're going.
This used to be an exhibit.
Yeah, this was the Spy-Fi exhibit. So they had a bunch of props and costumes from like spy movies like James Bond and Austin Powers and some TV shows like I Spy.
It's so sad to see it stored somewhere. But that's interesting though,
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Oh, you could come in here and see it all the time in the past,
before.
just with it open.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Gee, I never even saw it open.
I
Is that
have.
open?
Yeah, the door just used to come. There used to be a plastic thing.
Don't touch, don't.
It's okay, it's padlocked. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep, storage, okay.
Yeah. That's all it is. Maybe one day they'll.
Yeah.
find use
What
of it.
they've done, hadn't been here since they redid everything, and it looks good.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Looks
Yeah,
nice.
I agree too. I think it.
It's been here like since 2000, and it was the same.
Oh, yeah.
You knew where everything was, but now it's so fresh and
Yeah,
new.
it was run down for a while. I definitely feel like with this company that's running the ship now,